Hello, beautiful Scorpio, and welcome. Welcome to your December 2021 forecast reading. I'm Tracey from Tracey's Spiritual Intuition and Guidance. Thank you for joining. So, firstly, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Can you believe it's December already? Wow, where did that year go? Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be too tough on yourself on what you didn't get done. Your dreams have no expiry date. So this month, I will be using the Chakra Insight cards, the Healing cards, and a brand new deck that I had great joy and pleasure in creating throughout this year, and they only arrived on my doorstep yesterday. Talk about cutting it fine. The Aussie Oracle Chrissy Down Under deck. Now, I won't go too much into it now, but if you would like to order those, there will be a link somewhere in the blog for you to purchase your own deck for the price of $34.99 here in Australia. So plus postage if you're not local. Let's see what's coming up for you. And while I am shuffling, I will talk about the energies for the month. So we are still in eclipse season. We have a total solar eclipse during the new supermoon in Sagittarius on or around the 5th. So it's all about new beginnings. It's all about your karmic path being illuminated. Eclipses are good at revealing information we need, but not all at once. It kind of comes in fragmented pieces that all of a sudden come together into this epiphany light bulb moment where you're going to want to push to do and be more. You're going to feel like this is an abrupt change and it has to be done now, but it's actually all those pieces have been building. Okay. Of course, with any new moon, plant those seeds of intentions, water them with love, nurture them with belief, and surrender them to the soil of the universe. And I do want that card, they're telling me, so I'll take that one. And it's time to commit to you. Commit to you with this new moon. It's the last new moon of the year. So really get clear on who you wish to be, where you wish to go. That was me. If it's meant to come out, it will come back. Then on or around the 19th, we have a full moon in Gemini, bringing more change and spontaneity, allowing you to take action and speak up with a lot more ease. And you're going to find that you want all of your relationships to be balanced, okay? So people, places, situations, things, material things, habits, patterns, routines will be changed, relationships will be changed. The full moon is great at illuminating anything that needs to be acknowledged and either released and reset or calibrated and celebrated. So pay attention to whatever's coming up around relationships with that full moon, because on the 29th, we have the beautiful planet of communication, Mercury, going into its shadow period. So whatever you have not brought back into balance within your relationships around the 19th will definitely be brought to the forefront on the 29th. And let's be honest, with December being, there's a lot of social gatherings, there's a lot of endings and beginnings. We're ending one year, we're beginning another one. It can be quite easy for communication to become a little strained. So just be mindful of that, and that will do us. So yeah, they're the energies around December. Now, you get the beautiful Lion. You get the solar plexus, your I can chakra, your personal power, free will, confidence, assertiveness, action, determination, drive, change, inner strength, inner fire, gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing, and trusting. That feeling. Sometimes something will feel off, or sometimes something will feel amazing. Trust your gut feelings this month. Trust what feels right and go with it. Trust what feels off and be wary of it. There's nothing worse than your intuition saying, I told you so, or that gut feeling, and then you ignore it and you have that feeling to yourself of, I should have listened to what I was feeling. Okay, pay attention to your gut feelings this month. And then you get the card of modify. A maiden flies on the back of a Pegasus amidst birds and angels. It is believed that the Pegasus comes from Atlantis. He represents the time of new consciousness. The angels bring awareness to how your thinking influences your world and what you have no control over. If you are stuck when it comes to modifying your viewpoint, call on your guardian angels. Angels can help you find the positive in any situation. The group is moving into the dawn of a new day. Fine-tune your thoughts, quiet your mind, and listen for your intuition. The feathers and wings acknowledge you have the freedom to push through this period. And what color is jumping out at me in that beautiful rainbow there? The yellow. Trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings this month. Both cards are telling you that, so please do that. Now, I did say this month was all about relationships, rebalancing them. And sometimes, as this card said, sometimes we can't modify the relationship, but we can modify or change our perception on how we see it. Okay, so change what you can and accept what you can't. The first card you get is embrace your differences. Diggers, greenies, tradies, pollies, ambos, posties, garbos, drovers, etc. Put aside your differences. And I will translate that slang for you. Soldiers, environmentalists, tradesmen, politicians, paramedics, postmen, garbage collectors, farmers, etc. Put aside your differences. Being different is a superpower, not a weakness. Everyone is on this earth following their own journey in their own unique way. No matter who they are, what they do, or where they're from, judge less. Love and accept them for their individuality, just as you wish to be loved and accepted for yours. The world needs more love and less judgment. If at any time you find yourself judging another, pause and ask, what if? Remember that you never truly know what anyone else is dealing with. You're being asked to listen to your gut instincts, to listen to your intuition. You will know whether it's just a difference or whether this difference is too much, okay? You will know whether you can modify this relationship or if this relationship needs to go. And I feel for a lot of you, no, I'm going to say a few of you, not a lot of you. For a few of you, there's been a relationship that's been picking away at your esteem, picking away, slowly making you feel less than because of the other cards, okay? Believe in yourself, build yourself, and strut your stuff. So it's all about if you have a relationship that you cannot modify, that you've been ignoring that intuitive nudge, that intuitive voice, that gut instinct that's saying, this is no good for me, I need to go. It's time to listen. You can embrace your differences for so long. If it's too different and it's changing who you are, if you're changing who you are so that the differences match, then you're not believing in yourself. You're not strutting your stuff. You're not building yourself up. You're being torn apart. Okay, a bit of a rough message there, but that's what's coming through. Build yourself. And of course, we don't have a snowman here in Australia. We have a sandman at the beach. In a sunburnt country wherein bathers and sunnies, we build a sandman while the snowman stays cold in the esky. In Australia, wearing swimsuits and sunglasses, we build a sandman while the snowman stays cool in the portable cooler box. Just like you build a sandman, grain by grain, you too can build yourself up. Stand in the warmth of who you are, keep your cool, and not sweat the small stuff. Life may knock you down at times, but keep believing that you have the power to rebuild. There is a relationship that is going to crumble this month. For some of you, remember, this is collective, okay? Know that you can rebuild yourself after that. Believe in yourself. Righto, do you believe in yourself, or are you constantly asking, how's that? We all have that inner critic which can often cause us to question our path, feeding us with questions, fears and doubts. Be mindful of your thoughts and believe in yourself. It is important to back yourself, to build yourself up, to cheer yourself on and be your own best friend rather than your own worst critic. Stay devoted to yourself instead of seeking external validation. And this relationship is never going to give you the validation you require. They're just going to keep stepping on your sandman. Strut your stuff. Blow me down, you're a little ripper when you strut your stuff. Good on you, mate. It's amazing. You're very good when you dance and walk your talk with confidence. Congratulations, friend. Now, the peacock struts with grace, integrity, and pride. Please recognize these traits within yourself. When you love yourself and your life, you can stay more balanced and face any arising challenges with courage and conviction. Your magnificence may ruffle some feathers along the way, and that's okay. Just keep strutting your stuff as you take the lead in the symphony of your life. Some of you, it will be relationships crumbling. For others of you, it will be you going, I don't want to dim my light anymore. I don't want to pretend to be someone I'm not. I'm going to embrace that we're different, but that we can make it work. I'm going to rebuild myself. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to strut my stuff. And you can either embrace our differences and make it work, or I'm going to ruffle some feathers and strut my stuff anyway. I do believe that it can be modified. It may take one party, it may take both, but it's all about trusting your intuition. Trust your intuition. Trust that inner knowing. You don't want your intuition saying, I told you so. Have an amazing Christmas, an amazing New Year. I will see you next month, next year. Much healing, love and laughter. Your gracious Goddess of Guidance, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you and that gut feeling, that inner knowing, that nagging voice. Know that you can change your perception and embrace your differences, building yourself up, believing in yourself, rather than letting yourself crumble. You are worth that.